Virtual reality has been in labs and experimental university setups for decades. Some of the very first experiments were happening back in the 70s is some of the first stuff I've seen. It's weird because I didn't think we were going to get where we are right now. By the time you're able to take basically just a smartphone and put it into a set of goggles and have a really high quality experience where it feels like you're in this other world and seeing other things that you couldn't possibly be seeing, that gives you the ability to have this virtual reality experience using stuff that I didn't think would be available till a century from now. The stuff that we're doing for the musical ride is shooting things in virtual reality with a large number of cameras. So what we did is we actually put this camera assembly on some of the riders, and then what will happen is you'll be able to go to the Heritage Centre, climb on a saddle, and when you put on the goggles, you will be a rider in the musical ride.
The musical ride has been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's a national icon. It's recognized as a major public relations. We come to communities to raise money for nonprofit organizations. And I think that's why people come to see us, is because it's a historical thing. It's a Canadian thing. The community is proud to be Canadian and they want to be there to celebrate our show. You'll get the experience of actually sitting on a horse, holding a lance, looking around, dressing to the other horses, the other people. By having the virtual reality in the Heritage Centre, I think it's going to be an awesome thing. And not only the general public will be sitting on that horse, it'll be members as well.
The RCMP Heritage Centre is in the business of sharing the story of the Mounted Police. One of the longest living stories of the Mounted Police is the musical ride. One of the ways that we have been unable to share that story is putting someone right in the middle of the musical ride. People can see it, you can tell them about it, they can see training, but what we're down here doing with the musical ride is doing a film, and we are going to be able to take an individual and they're going to get on a saddle and they are going to feel like they are right in the middle of the musical ride and see it from an angle that very, very few people in history have been able to experience, and that's on the horseback of the ride and going through the whole movement. It's going to be a pretty unique experience and a great way, great contemporary way to share that piece of the story from a totally different angle.
When you see this experience at the Heritage Centre, I think you'll have a whole new appreciation for how complex the choreography that these riders are going through to be able to create the different moves. And I think that's one of the things that you will appreciate in a way that you couldn't possibly be able to just watching it from the outside. When you're within the experience and you see, whoa, I just missed that horse, and oh, this horse is coming this way, I think it will really give people an appreciation for the training and the experience that goes into creating a high quality experience like the musical ride.